What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Dan, the Lakers fan, and today I am stoked because I'm sure you guys all heard the news. Mr. Magic Johnson is back as an advisor to President Jeannie Buss, guys. This is the best news I've heard all year. He's gonna restore the franchise back to where we belong in glory, guys, because Jim Buss had put us all in the hellhole. He had brought us all down. He had brought shame to the city. Move after move he did was horrible. Signing Dang in the offseason for close to max. Signing Mozgov for that bloated contract. Not making trades where required. Just bad move after bad move. Hiring the wrong coaches instead of hiring the proper coaches. Getting Mike D'Antoni, then Mike Brown, and recently Byron Scott. So finally they made the right move with Luke Walton. But this is the beginning of the end for Mr. Jim Buss. And that's what has me the most excited because Magic knows what he's talking about. I just saw a portion of his interview where he stated basically he put to rest all of my concerns. He said that his goal is to help the Lakers get back into prominence, to become an elite team again. He said that he's going to make sure that the Lakers have a leader. If we don't have one currently on the roster, he said that we'll go out and get one. I mean, he insinuated we'll go out and get one. I mean, he said he expects D'Angelo to step up, but we all know what's going to happen if he doesn't. Maybe this has a lot to do with the fact that D'Angelo has been playing a lot better recently. He's been averaging at least 10 assists in the last couple of games, right on the heels of this news that Magic Johnson is on. Now, tonight they lost to the Washington Wizards, but I saw them play hard, and that's what we had lacked. And I feel like they feel there's a move coming as well. They feel like trades are coming, like there's going to be firings and all kinds of moves are going to happen, guys. This is major news for us. Laker fans should be just as happy as the day we signed Pau Gasol because it brought our team back to relevancy again. I'm sorry, the day we traded for Pau Gasol because that's what brought our team back to relevancy. This is just as big of a move because he's overseeing basketball operations and the business side, not just, so he's... Now trades have to go through Magic Johnson, believe it or not. Not everything's going to be run through Jim anymore. I mean, this is a move that Jeannie Buss made to ensure order in the front office because she's not happy with the offseason signing. She's not happy with the empty promises they've been making. So this move should bring us back to relevancy, guys. And matter of fact, Magic Johnson's well-respected around the league. He might even be a master at recruiting an elite free agent. So now I'm looking at Gordon Hayward. Now I see it as a possibility. Now I'm looking at a Blake Griffin. Magic Johnson knows his stuff. Watch the interview tonight at 7:30 Pacific time. Magic Johnson, in the little glimpse I caught from the interview, should put all the Laker fans' worries to rest. I mean, he's going to have a meeting with Jim Buss. Guys, what do you guys think he's going to say? I'm so stoked. Oh, my goodness. Magic Johnson right now, he has a hold of the team right now. Everybody's attention is on Magic. I wouldn't be shocked if Mr. Jim Buss stepped down all of a sudden, even before his deadline is met by the end of the season. Matter of fact, I prefer that because then we can move on and start looking for the next GM. But I wouldn't even mind having Magic because he knows basketball. If you guys watch the interview, he watches a lot of basketball. He's been watching the Lakers. He knows the Lakers in and out. He knows all the personnel. He even mentioned the right hand of Julius Randle, guys. Magic Johnson is the GOAT. All right, guys? He's going to bring us back to where we need to be. So let's be happy, guys. Let me just drop a round of applause for Mr. Magic, guys. Whew. Thank you, Magic Johnson, for saving our franchise and restoring them back, which is what he's going to do. I guarantee it, guys. It's only a matter of time. But for now, let's talk about that Wizard versus Lakers games where we lost to the Washington Wizards. It was a good game. We competed throughout. I mean, guys are coming to compete. Maybe this is on the heels of the current move that just occurred. Maybe everybody's on their heels knowing that there's going to be changes. This is what we need. I've been clamoring for changes. This is the biggest change we could have had. This is even bigger than any trade because it's going to affect everything. Personnel, front office. This is going to affect player movement. I think if Magic comes in and he sees that the players half-assing it, he'll tell Mitch we got to get on the phones and trade him. And what Magic says is going to go because he has the ear of Jeannie. And she's the leader of this organization. She is the main owner. They have a bunch of owners. They all have a stake in it, but she's the main person who owns this team. Guys, this is impressive news. I'm sorry, I'm gonna get onto the game, but I just had to get that off of my chest. I'm so stoked, guys. I hope you guys are as excited as I am, and you watch the interview tonight, and you will be if you're not. Now let's move on to the game. Lakers lost. I'm sorry, I still got a smile. Lakers lost to the Washington Wizards, 108-116. They played really hard. I am pretty impressed with the way they played tonight. They played defense at times, and at times, they messed up on the pick and rolls and on the switches and the perimeter. Same problems we've been having all year. But D'Angelo had another career high in assists. He had 11 assists. Even though he had a couple turnovers, he got sloppy at the end there. But I like his poise. He's looking like a point guard who wants to be the leader. He's looking like a 20-10 guy in the making, guys. He's looking like a Chris Paul type, honestly, without the speed, but with the same floor general ability. I really like what I'm seeing out of D'Angelo. I hope he continues it. I think with Magic Johnson is really going to help him there. He's going to get involved with personnel. He's going to get involved with player development. I think Magic Johnson will help a lot of these young players. And like I said, guys, watch the interview. And his intent on improving the Lakers is basically like if everything we've wanted is what he's going to try to accomplish, guys. Trades, a new GM, and player development. Everything we've wanted as Laker fans. He even mentioned college basketball, so I think he's already starting to help the Lakers scout young. Just in case we keep the pick, I think he's helping the Lakers scout. But guys, this is the best news we've had. I'm so stoked. By the way, I was catching the TNT segment earlier today, and Chuck took the high road. Props to you, Charles Barkley. You showed maturity, something LeBron didn't show. You didn't talk bad about his personal life or take it personal that he talked bad about yours. That's why I love Charles Barkley. He's a truth teller, guys. He's not really a hater like LeBron says he is. Shout out to Charles. But tell me what you guys think, man. Comments below. Best news I've heard all year. Mr. Magic Johnson is back. Showtime, baby. Showtime.